What's up, you guys? I wanted to make this video in response to my other video, well actually comments on my other video of Lebron. I made like a highlight type mix or whatever when he first got picked up by the Heat, and everybody's saying, you know, he's a traitor, he'll never be great, blah blah blah. But I wanted to argue with that fact because I do believe that LeBron is still going to be the best player of all time, even though he's not going to be the main man in Miami or whatever. And people saying he's a traitor, I mean, I feel like that's really immature. You know, if you think that way, like, why? There's no reason to feel like he's a traitor. The NBA is a business, alright? You sign a contract, you play for that amount of years. You're not tied down to a team if you don't have a contract. So, why is he a traitor? I feel like most of it's just, like, Cleveland's mad because now they're not going to win anything. I mean, I know that's not a lot coming from a Sixers fan, because we've been throwing it over and over and over again. But, you know, he's gone. Why are you burning his jersey? You're just dumb. Don't do that. It's money, you idiot. Anyway, what I wanted to do, I have some stats up here on my computer, and one of my favorite players of all time, Allen Iverson. It's a shame what's happening to him now, but anyway, still one of my favorite players of all time. I feel like he's one of the best pound-for-pound players in the NBA ever, and they made it to the finals one time, as did the Cavs, and I just thought I'd compare the two teams. All right, so the NBA 2001 NBA Finals. Allen Iverson averaged 13.1 points, and he was followed actually by Theo Ratliff. So this was when Ratliff was alright, and Dikembe Mutombo was also alright. He was averaging over 10 rebounds per game, and he's averaging a double-double pretty much. So Iverson had a little bit of help, and still one of the greatest players of all time. Only made it to the finals one time because he had one supporting player, and then the rest of the players weren't really all that great. I mean, Eric Snow, Tyrone Hill, George Lynch, they're all the next leaders in points per game, but it's really just the Allen Iverson show going on over in Philly. So history has pretty much repeated itself, being that LeBron couldn't win a championship by himself. I'm going to go to the Cavs roster, and you see like the same thing. LeBron James is the team leader in points per game, of course, followed by Larry Hughes, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, and Drew Gooden. I mean, they're not horrible players, but they're not stars. Then people go on and say Kobe is better, blah blah blah, because he has rings. Then again, let's compare teams. Kobe has had Ron Artest, Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum, all all-star quality players, and Derek Fisher, who I don't personally like, but he's not that bad of a player as well to start on the team. All better than Larry Hughes, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, and Drew Gooden. I mean, come on now. You can't really say that because a player has rings makes them great. Think of all the people who don't have rings that have retired and are among the greatest of all time. That's all for right now. Let me know what you think. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Just hit me out with a comment. Let me know how you feel about the issue. Anyway, about to go watch this Eagles game. Eagles going to smash on the Giants. Go Eagles.